All right, guys. So apparently, Trump appears to be flipping someone off at a plant. Make sure you guys hit that like button, that comment button. I'm trying to bring you guys, the news as soon as it hits. So here we go.
For you on Live Now from Fox, always worldwide for you as we continue to bring you some of the day's biggest top stories and headlines. Our next story talking about this TMZ report and video.
Exclusive: President Trump was filmed flipping off a Ford worker who yelled "pedophile protector" at him. Okay.
Coming out from
Got a
President
Ford hat on.
Trump's visit to Michigan earlier today. You can see their exclusive. President Trump was filmed flipping off a Ford worker who yelled "pedophile protector" at him. Take a look at the video that TMZ was able to obtain.
All right, so it's some dumb fucking lunatic that's just saying some bullshit to a president. Like, have some respect for a leader of your country, man.
And you can see the moment where President Trump is hearing the shouting of this person that
Some nobody
is screaming at him,
that
but
should be
then you
able
can
to
see.
I mean, honestly, like, there are certain people that you're lucky to be in the presence of. This guy is 1 in 8 billion in terms of his rank. Okay, you, on the other hand, are working as a mechanic or whatever. And I'm not shitting on mechanics. I'm just saying there's levels to this. This is alpha dog. This is alpha. This is the number one alpha in any room in the entire world. That is Donald J. Trump at the moment, and that's how you're, talking to him. Frankly, I'm surprised, you don't get killed for this type of behavior.
Maybe what the president is doing, and TMZ reporting that
in other countries where the alpha, or whatever you want to call it, the top dog, the leader, is not even the number one leader in the world, like in the U.S., you get killed. You get killed for that. And it's almost like when you disrespect the president, that everyone voted for in the United States, you're kind of disrespecting everyone in the United States. And then you're also disrespecting all of the service members that died, for our rights in this country.
He is telling that person with the sign language, there it is right there, with the middle finger, going against that worker that was inside of the Ford plant there. President Trump toured the Ford F-150 plant at the Detroit Economic Club before giving a speech. While walking the factory floor on his tour, someone began shouting at President Trump, and it was hard to make out the full sentence that was shouted at the president, but it seems to have included the words pedophile protector, and President Trump would not be happy with that, and again points back to that.
Guys, if Trump was really a pedophile protector, I don't think he'd be the president of the United States of America. I think you guys latch on to some Looney Tune stories, and I think you guys need to get a reality check
using his middle finger
here
to showcase his displeasure of hearing from that Ford worker. We are getting a response from the White House today.
Here.
In this viral video, Stephen Chung, the White House communications director, says to TMZ, a lunatic was wildly screaming expletives in a complete fit of rage, and the president gave an appropriate and unambiguous response. So that is the White House response there from this moment happening earlier today in Detroit as President Trump.
All right, guys, let's try to have a little bit of respect for our world leaders. And if you're not going to have respect for all the world leaders, at least have respect for the United States of America's president. All right.